Are you wasting your time? Doesn't even make a difference if you go into a retention offer with Amex or American Express with a script in mind. Can you just straight out ask them for a retention bonus? That's what I wanted to find out. And in this video, I tested exactly that. So of course, you gotta do the normal thing and open up the chat if you decide to go with the chat method. Type or choose that you want to cancel a card. And then you'll get the regular messaging, and then they'll ask for the last 5 digits of the card you were talking about. So make sure you keep a mental note when you open up the app. Write down or memorize the last 5 digits of the card you're wanting a retention offer on, or just have the card in front of you. And then at this point, I gave them the last 5 digits of my American Express Gold card and just straight out asked them, "Hello, I was wondering if there was a retention offer available for my American Express Gold card." And then I wanted to add a little bit of something. The Uber and food credits can be difficult to use every month, so I'm thinking of canceling. Then they just did some checking and then transfer me to the membership's consulting services department. And then that person asked me, "If I may ask, may I please know how you pay for your everyday purchases like US supermarket, restaurants, etc.?" Then I responded, mostly using the Gold card. And then they said the reason they asked is because I'm getting so much value from all the multipliers I've earned within the year 31,000 MR points, which they claim has a value of $310. So kinda interesting, they value their points at 1 cent per point, even though when cashing out, it's only 0.6 cents per point. Then they listed out the dining credit and the Uber credit. And apparently I've only used $178 out of the 240, which is kinda strange because I know for sure I get the Uber and the dining credit every month. So it should be 240, but I'll take it. Maybe it helps with the retention offer. And then they just asked me the generic question, "Wouldn't you say that the card is working fine based on the return value earned?" Then I responded basically with the same message I said in the beginning. The issue would be the food credit and the Uber credit. Most months I forget to use them and wait almost until the end of the month to use them. Then they responded back, "I understand. This is how the rewards are being redeemed. May I please know which of the benefits attracted you to sign up for the card?" And then I responded back, "At first the food and Uber credits, but I didn't realize they were more difficult to use than I thought." Then they just responded back, "I see." And then you just, gave me the generic response and then my retention offer. You can earn 30,000 membership reward points after you spend $3,000 or more on purchases on your American Express Gold card account within 3 months of accepting this offer. How does that sound? Of course, I just responded back, "That works for me. Thanks." Because that's basically covering the annual fee. If we did the 1 point per cents ratio, so 30,000 points would be $300, while the annual fee for the American Express Gold card is only $250. Plus, like I said, I used the full extent of the food and Uber credits. So I'm basically earning a free $300. Then of course they shared me the terms and conditions for the retention offer, which you should always make sure you double check, because sometimes the offer they send you may not match what they said before. And of course you can't go back after you accepted the offer. After you say a confident yes, the deed is done, and your retention offer is activated. So what did I learn from this? I wouldn't say a retention offer is as easy as just asking for one. However, I do believe the customer service rep at American Express has their own script to follow. As long as you say something negative and qualify for a retention bonus, I don't really think it matters what you say. Maybe you can ask them for a different retention offer, and maybe they'll offer an alternative to you. But I don't think, in my opinion, what you say in a retention offer chat or call really affects your retention offer. I mean, that retention offer I just asked for took 20 minutes. Most of it was just waiting, and I just repeated the same thing. Food credits and Uber credit. And they still gave me a pretty good retention offer. I think the retention offers you get are basically set in stone. But let me know what your experiences are, and I'll see you later.